the 7.0 earthquake. First of all, I've been in an information bubble, so I don't know, but according to the reports that I'm getting directly from Haiti, with at least within the memory of the people that I'm speaking to, that Haiti has never been hit with an earthquake like this. And for Haiti to get, remember, they just had four hurricanes, and they were recovering quite nicely from the 4 hurricanes. And for them to get hit like this has been, from the reports that I've gotten, absolutely devastation. I mean, devastating. It is absolutely devastating what has happened. Of course, the loss of life, the loss of infrastructure, the loss of the White House. That's right. The presidential palace is down. The homes of many of the people that I know, down. Office buildings. I know, I can imagine certain areas right now because I traveled those roads. The houses on the hill, down, gone. And of course, the way the houses on the hills are, well, they're about like here, is, you know, you get one house and then you're going to, when it slides down, then all the other houses that are beneath it also get devastated. And so you've got that on hill after hill. The one thing the Haitian people do not need is U.S. soldiers. It is equivalent to sending in soldiers with guns when people need food and help. And that's exactly what happened, what President Bush did with Hurricane Katrina, if you recall. President Aristide noted the fact that Haiti was required to pay for its freedom. Now, it won where it's supposed to count on the battlefield. They liberated themselves. And not only did they liberate themselves, they also then helped the Latin Americans to liberate themselves from the Spanish yoke. But France exacted a price because it could and forced Haiti to pay France because Haiti liberated itself. And President Aristide said, quite frankly, we want our money back. And he was within his right to say so, but that, of course, was too much for the Americans and the French and the Canadians to have this black-minded country acting in a way that exactly was sovereign. And so Aristide was taken out once, and then he was put back in, and then he was taken out twice, and then he was put back in, and then he was taken out a third time, and so, you know, the Haitian people have had to deal with a lot in terms of outside interference. This is the thing that we don't quite understand, is why the revolutionary party of Lula, Brazil's president, that was revolutionary when the Workers' Party won the election that lifted Lula to the highest office in Brazil, why Lula would then turn around and allow his troops to be used as troops of occupation under the United Nations banner. We don't know why. It was a wrong move on the part of Brazil to do that. But nonetheless, it was done, and the Haitian people, the black-mindedness, that sovereign-mindedness, I believe, is what was under attack. And so even today, you have United Nations troops of occupation. Now, no one would complain if you had United Nations engineers there helping with the infrastructure, but you don't have that. No one would complain if you had United Nations agricultural assistance there helping with agricultural production, because Haiti used to feed itself. But you don't have that. You have, and I've been to Haiti, I've seen them with the blue berets. You have men, brown-skinned men, with guns. With guns. Haiti doesn't need that. Never did. Doesn't need it now. And they certainly don't need U.S. troops under any helmet there with guns. It's very sad. And so I know that people in my own family, despite the certain circumstances that people find themselves in, on a day-to-day basis, people in my own family have said that they want to join together and put some money together so that they can contribute to the relief of the Haitian people. And I sense that people all over this country are also going to do that.